So hello everyone, it is Beauty87 here. Let me adjust myself. And today we are going to do another battle of the, since I'm all about the battle of those recently. But a lot of stuff has been coming out and I feel like we should battle it. So there you go. So we're gonna start off with the what is this? Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation by Lancôme. I have the color 500 Suede W, and then I got the new, what is it, Rainier Lift Makeup. It's SPF 26 and this one has SPF 15, and they're this one lasts up to 12 hours with hydration and radiance, and this one's supposed to last up to 24 hours with comfort and transfer resistance. So I figured them in the same bottle. They came from the same brand. We could test them out and see what the difference is. So I'm gonna put the old school one on this side. I'm gonna put the new school one on this side, because that's what I did with the primers I tested out today as well. So I figured we'll just keep the trend. Now, if you all did not know, I am not a fan of Tint Idol at all. I mean, I tried it out when I first came out with stuff, just because Jackie and I was talking about how wonderful it was, but it's like I was not a fan. I'm still not a fan. And I actually forgot to bring a concealer in here, so I need to go and grab one so I can do the majority of my face on camera with you all, and then I need to bring a setting powder in so I can do all that. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So I went ahead and grabbed the stuff that I needed to grab. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So I told you all Tint Idol is gonna be this side, and then the new one's gonna be this side. So this one retails for $50. If I remember correctly, Tint Idol retails for more. I left my phone in the other room, or else I would have like looked it up. So I'm not 100% sure how much it costs, but I just made one squirt of Tint Idol, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I got my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish that I'm gonna use my face powder, but I can't use this compact because it's super dirty. All right. So I'm probably gonna use a sponge for the Tint Idol side, and then I'll just use the brush for the other side, or I might use the brush for both sides. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But I have pre-concealed my face, so we can get through this a little bit quicker. So I'm gonna just take this Alamar Cosmetics complexion brush. I don't personally like it for complexion, but they say that's what it's for. So I figured I'd try it out one more time, I guess. But I just feel like it's not, you know, dense enough, if you will, to do complexion the way that I like it done. I just mentioned, like, for the most part, I don't like to use brushes. Lately, I have been using brushes, so I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's just a vibe I'm into right now, but, you know. And, okay, it's looking pretty decent, you know. This is like a classic old school foundation that everybody used to have in their collection. Everybody still does. Like this and Double Wear, when I first got on YouTube, is all anybody ever raved about. And it's like now you don't hear anybody talking about this one. I mean, I still hear people talking about Double Wear, but I don't hear anybody talking about Tint Idol besides Jackie Anna. Like, no one talks about this foundation. So I was excited when they came up with a new one, because I was like, I don't want to try. I'm like, I didn't like this one, so I was hoping I could find one from them I like, since this is such a cult favorite. Everybody's so obsessed with it. Because this is what it looks like with one application versus my face having no foundation. As you can see, the shine on it. It looks okay. I feel like I could use a little bit more on my cheeks, but when I go to put the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish on there, I figure I'll be fine. So I'm just gonna leave it with one pump. But since this other one is a hydrating one, I don't know if I'm gonna need more than one pump, so I might end up having to put another pump on the other side if it doesn't work out the way I want it to. But for right now, we're just gonna go in with the one pump. So this one, like I said, retails for $50. I have the color 500 Suede. I'm testing these today the way I am, instead of, you know, doing like the first impressions and then the battle of the next day like I normally do, because I have to go out with one of my friends tomorrow night, and I don't want to, you know, like be out here with two different foundations on looking crazy, two different like eyeshadow palettes and all that other stuff. Well, I'm not doing eyeshadow palettes or concealers or anything, but you know, I didn't want to go out with two different foundations on basically. So this is what it looks like. I feel like it's kind of runny compared to the other one. I'm going to use my middle finger instead of my index finger, since I just used it for the other foundation. But it's kind of liquidy, and it's darker than the original one. I noticed that as well when I first put it on. But I mean, I guess that's good because it's closer to my skin tone, I'm noticing. And I feel like this one has the perfume smell that the other one didn't have. Then again, mine is kind of old, so that might be why I was about to declutter it. And then like this one came out, and I was like, well, I want to compare them first. And I'm actually kind of liking the way it looks for once, and I never like the way this foundation looks. So I'm just like, Let me go ahead and just wipe that off my finger there. Take this NYX Professional Tools brush. This is the one Jackie I always raves about and talks about. I caught it on sale at Ulta for I think like $4.99 before they start selling it there. And I must have bought like 3 of them. I put one in the Christmas giveaway. I kept one for myself, and then I had a backup just in case. But yeah, so this one I already see is darker than the one that's on this side. But it's giving a more natural skin-like finish. to my face on this side. So I'm kind of liking it better. Very so far. I'm not gonna try to keep it on for 12 hours, but I'll try to keep it on for like 8 or something like that. It's like I think 9 something. Let me see. It's 10 something in the morning now, and I started filming. I showered and started getting ready around like 8 something, 9 o'clock, because I usually start getting ready after I take my son to school, and then I'll just film all these videos for you all, and then I like take a nap before I pick him up. So I always take naps and makeup, if that's helpful to anyone, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to sponge the rest of it in. But I can definitely see a difference in like the finishes on my face. So again, I'm glad I'm not going anywhere with my friend today, because like you would be able to see the difference in my foundation. He's a man, so obviously he wouldn't know, but you know. I would know. And I'd feel some type of way because I look crazy. But picking my son up from school, it's like he doesn't care. He's 10 and I don't even get out the car. Like he walks to the car from like the school. And we go on whatever day. So I turned the sponge to the other side so that way nobody said I contaminated by you know, 2 different sides or whatever. Like I'm going to take the iconic London, what is this concealer? Seamless concealer. I have the color Deep Tan. It looks really weird in the tube. Like when I first bought it, I was like, oh God, when I saw the color in real life. But it actually worked out pretty nicely. So that was good. Anyway, I'm just going to highlight the parts of my face like I normally do. If anyone's curious about my eyeshadow look, I literally just used like 2 of the singles from the pretty shiny things from MAC, like from the 2018 collection, I believe it was. And then I used 1 color from the pretty cool color palette by Dose of Colors and called it a day. But I'm gonna just go ahead and just conceal the places on my face I normally conceal. So as y'all know, I go down the entire nose. I know some people just like do the middle. It's like, no, I'm doing the whole thing because I'm extra like that. So we got to do all of it. We're not gonna do half. We're not gonna be half stepping here. We're gonna do it all. Yeah, but I finally went to go see Bad Boys. I went to go see Bad Boys Saturday, and I was super excited. I mean, I went to go see it Sunday, and I get to go see The Invisible Man tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. I still haven't gone to see Just Mercy or The Photographer, but I'm trying to go see The Photographer tonight, so fingers crossed I can get that done, you guys, because I've been wanting to see that movie like since it came out, and I haven't seen it yet, and I'm kind of in my feelings about it, but hopefully I can go like on Saturday afternoon. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. Like I'll get up early, do my makeup videos I need to do, so that way I can go. Wait, no, sorry. So I can go Sunday morning. I might try Saturday afternoon. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because Saturday night, I'm supposed to go out with my friend. And then trying to go out Saturday afternoon to see a movie to him. And trying to film, I feel like that might be a little bit too much. So I might need to calm my happy self down somewhere. While I'm sitting here, let's go ahead and blend some concealer instead of sitting here talking. Because I don't think this one, you have to rush and blend out. But again, I have to test lots of stuff. So I don't necessarily remember about things like that. So I'm just going down the middle and blending out the concealer on both sides. And so far, I feel like both sides of the face look nice. This one looks a little more natural to me than this side. And I feel like this one, believe it or not, is giving me that, like, your skin would better feel. I feel like this one, you can tell, like, is a little bit like makeup. It's not like it's a huge deal, but, like, the colors on my face are different, too. Like, I feel like this side of my face looks darker than this one. So it's, like, there's little things I'm picking up on, but not, like, anything huge to where it's like, oh, my God, you know, like, unless you're like a makeup person like I am, or someone who's really into makeup, or a makeup connoisseur or a makeup collector, I don't feel like you would notice that I have on 2 different foundations. So I mean, that's what we're going for at the end of the day, just because I do end up going somewhere. Because what if I do end up deciding I want to go see The Photographer tonight? I don't want to look like I have on 2 different foundations. But I'm hoping with powder and all that, we can like work that out and not be out here looking crazy. So here's hoping, sis. Here's hoping. I forgot to bring a spray in here to spray my foundation and you know, all my powders in before I start putting on other stuff. So I'll probably powder like underneath my eyes or whatever, but I'm not gonna necessarily probably powder the rest of my face with the foundation and all that, because you know I didn't bring up something in here to spray the powderiness down on my face. I only have the 2 setting sprays I'm battling against each other, and I don't feel like they would be good for what I'm trying to do. So I will blend out the rest of the stuff on top, so you all can see what it looks like, but I'm not gonna like try to put on a whole bunch of powder. I'll put the powder underneath my eyes, and then I'll like go off camera and do the rest of my face, and then come back and do like the setting spray video with you all, along with the one other video I talked about, and then I will be calling it a day. because that would have been like 4 videos. Wait, no, that would have only been like 3 videos. And then I have to do the lip swatch video for Instagram. And then I will call it a day, which I feel like will be enough though. I'm gonna try to take me a nap till 12 o'clock, and then when the sun comes out, I have to take pictures of the Tachi silk canvases side by side in order to make the thumbnail, because I forgot to do that like an idiot when I first got it. I literally just put it in the box and was like, oh, I can't use this till such and such in time, so I just put it away and didn't think about it anymore. And now I'm just over here like, great, now I have to try to wake up at 12 o'clock and do that, because I don't want to have to try to do it after my son comes back from school, because by then the sun starts like trying to go behind trees, and the way our house is sitting, it'll be harder to like get the perfect sunlight for the picture. That's why the Persona Cosmetics picture that went up today doesn't look that great, because I had to, you know, take it at like 3 something in the afternoon. But that was when I woke up and found out the package was here, because I have to sleep in the daytime till I get a better job. Even though it seems like nobody's gonna be able to go to work now, because, you know, like everybody's trying to get you stay at home because of the coronavirus. So I don't know. Like, there's like no hand sanitizer anywhere near where I live. I'm telling y'all, I went to like 3 CVS's and there was like none. I was like, oh, okay. They're like, we get in shipments on Thursday, but we don't know if we're even getting shipments because of the coronavirus. And I'm like, oh, okay. So just no hand sanitizer ever. Got it. I'm gonna blend out the concealer underneath the eyes with the brush a little bit, and then we're gonna go in with the sponge to do both sides after I blend out on my cheeks, sir. I feel like this concealer normally looks better with after I get done blending out stuff, because when I first put it on, I'm always like, oh, this is ugly. But the formula on it is really nice, and the concealer itself blends out very nicely and seamlessly, as in the name. And then it ends up looking really nice after I put my powders and stuff on. So like I said, after I powder my cheeks and my under eye, it'll probably look better. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the setting powder or not as far as my whole face, but I think I'm going to stick to my plan and use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Oh, and if you all didn't know, that's going to be on sale during 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta. I'm so excited because that's one of like my favorite powders ever to like use. I just absolutely love it and I'm obsessed with it. Crap, I forgot to bring a bronzer brush in here. Oh, well, I'm just have to use the one I just used. So I'm gonna just dip into this. This is the second time I have done that. I forgot to bring my Kat Von D brush in here. I know she doesn't own the brand anymore, so I figured it'd be okay to, like, you know, mention it. And I started using it. I mean, I was using it the whole time because I was like, I paid for this brush, so I'm gonna use it type vibes. But you know, like, that's like the only thing I would use from her. And it was like something that was discontinued, so it wasn't like you all could like drag me for it too much. It's like she doesn't even make it anymore, so you know, I didn't think it was like a super big deal. Anyway, I'm going to go into the Catrice setting powder. I have the color Cool Beige. I found out that I needed the color Warm Tan instead because I feel like that one works a little bit better. But this one works for the most part. So I'm like, when I run out of this one, then I'll try Warm Tan, unless there's a really good deal at Ulta for it during like 21 Days of Beauty, or they have a really good coupon that goes along with this, because this stuff is like $11.99, so it's not like it's cheap. So, you know, there's that. And I've never used this concealer with this powder, so I'm interested to see how it's going to look, especially since it has that kind of like, I feel like, darker undertone to it that's not as warm as I'm used to. I'm wondering how well this is going to look at the end of the day. But, you know, we'll see. So, like I said, we're just going to powder all the places that I concealed with this powder. And then I will, you know, go ahead and go off camera and do the rest of my powder and spray my face and all that good stuff, and then we will handle the setting spray toward the end. I'm trying to decide if I want to put on blush or not, because I have new blushes to try out. I have some what do you call it, brand? I have some drugstore blushes, but I want to do like a drugstore video where I try out the well, not try out, but I use another drugstore foundation on camera with you all again, because I feel like I don't do as much drugstore as everyone else does. And like, it's not that I don't like drugstore stuff, it's just I've always been high maintenance, so I'm used to like having high-end stuff, so I usually just gravitate toward that. But it seems like you all are fine with it, because like whenever I'm putting something Pat McGrath on, y'all all about it. So I figured that means it's cool. But okay, so let me go ahead and powder my face. Then I'm gonna go off camera and do my setting spray technique and the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and do the finishing setting spray. So I'm just taking Magma Light Skin Finish in darkest deep. Sorry, dark deepest. I always get the name wrong. After all this time, you think I'd have it right, but no, I still get it wrong. Don't judge me too hard, though, sis. So I'm just lightly patting this all over the face, and let me dig into it a little bit more, and then go ahead and pat. Put a little bit around the side here. It's my first time using all this stuff together, so I'm not getting just to see how this is gonna work out. But anyway, this is what the face is looking like so far. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will leave in the description box below how this stuff wore my face. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll see you guys in the next one.